Hey, welcome back to Roulette Grinder, guys. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I've been doing a lot of live streaming. We have been beta testing the Hot Streets tool by Mikey B. You can check out his site. It is a link to his site is on the description of this video. And we're going to try to make about $10 to $12 here. We're going to start with a bounce of 240.80. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in the last 15 to 20 numbers here. So I'm going to look at the wheel and look at the last 15 to 20 numbers here. So we'll start with the 14. We'll track the 14 and so on. I'll just track them here. $10, $23, $17, $3, $14, $6, $29, $36, $28, $23, $23, and $36. And what the tool is doing, it's calculating what streets have been the hottest in the last, right now, 17 spins. I want to give this 3 more spins and make it 20 before I start betting or anything. Need to keep the wheel alive. I'm going to bet on fall to winter color just to keep the wheel alive here. And we'll go ahead and enter the last number out on the tool. I'm going to enter my starting bankroll once I have it, depending on these color wins. So it's going to calculate where the bet should be. Now, this is a tool you want to get in and get out. You want to make 20 to 30 units and stop playing, because these hot streets, the 4, the 13, the 22, and the 34, yes, they are hot now, but they will go cold. If you hover over these numbers, unfortunately, it's not active right now, but if you hover over these numbers, it will tell you when the last time it hit. So how many misses in a row it's had. So I like to give it, 18, 19, 20 spins to really get an accurate portrayal of what's hot and what's not. We definitely have a really hot street here in the 22. So we're going to add the 17 now. You can see that this shifted. It's gone down to 11% because we had a hit here. It's gone up, and some have gone down to adjust. So our hot streets are accounting for 61% of the board. So it's hit in these 4 streets 61% of the time in the last 18 spins. So let's go ahead and give it a bet. I think we're good. We're going to put our starting bankroll as 240.30. Our betting unit is 0.50. We're going to be using a pretty slow progression here. And it'll tell us when we can bet here. So we're going to hit Let's Bet. It tells us now to put 50 cents on the 4, the 13, the 22, and the 34. We're only going to go 6 progressions max. If I lose 6 times, I'm out. We won't play it anymore. My bankroll cannot withstand big hits at $240. So the progression goes like this. It's 50 cents, 50 cents. $1, $1, $2, and then it's $3. So that last bet will be a very high bet. On the 4th progression, you basically make your money back. So we want to get hits early and often, or in the high progression, but our goal here is just to make 20 to 30 units doing this. It is a get in and get out system. Mikey B's Hot Streets. Apologies for the dog. Let's see if we can get one of these hot streets to stay hot for us. Nothing is foolproof. Nothing wins all the time. We are testing this out today. We're playing at the live Borgata table in Atlantic City. That is a 12. We need to see this better. This tool, it takes up a lot of the screen. So that was a number 12. The tool is now telling us to bet on the 4, the 10, the 22, and the 34th Street. This is our second progression at 50 cents per the tool. So let's see. I cannot resize this very well here. I'm pretty much as high as it can go. So anywhere I put this on the screen, you're going to be missing, you know, what number comes out, unfortunately. I cannot make this smaller. That's one thing that needs to be adjusted on his tool, is the ability to drag and minimize and resize and do all that fun stuff. Apologies for the barking dog. So we started with a balance of $240. Trying to get to $250. That would be a goal. 250 to 252 would be awesome. We'll see what happens. Again, we have a ton of red chips going out there on the right side of the screen. Somebody's betting big. If those are all $5 chips, someone's having some fun on the wheel. Good luck to them. This is progression number 2. A lot of time between spins here. Oh, it's our man with the diamond watch. He's back. This gentleman plays on this wheel often. He's got a diamond watch. He bets incredibly large stacks every day at this wheel. So my man is going for it here. He usually bets on the 18 and 21. Those are his numbers. I see a bet on the 21, but not the 18. Okay, he's put more money on the 6. The 16, I bet you he goes to the 18. Let's see. No, he did not. He did not go to the 18. What we want is a 4, 10, 22, or 34 Street to hit. Oh, I'm on the columns here. My goodness, that's a misbet by me. I bet the first column. Great. It's so hard to get your bet correct on this stupid wheel. You're off by an inch. We got lucky. We got a hit on the 22. So that's a win. It now tells us to go back to 50 cent first base bet. We'll bet it. We'll make sure we get the right bet down. 4, 10, 22, and 34. You got to be precise. You cannot miss by an inch. You'll bet the wrong thing. But now we have it correct. So that gets us up to $242. 50 cent units is what we are playing. You can see that the street right here, 22, is ultra hot at 25%. The other streets are really equal, though, to our 4, 13, 16, and 28 streets. So there's not a lot of parity here. I mean, they are equal. We're hoping that our really hot streets will continue to come in. So you may like this strategy, you may not. I think the tool is great for really seeing what's happening on the wheel, but the ball and wheel are random. It has no memory. We're trying to use the odds here in our favor. Problem is, we got a lot of 10% streets here that have hit just as often as our 4 and 10. So the more spins you track, the better. I only tracked about 18 or so spins before I went in. Playing for about 6 minutes here. I don't recommend playing for more than 25 to 30 minutes tops, even less. The wheel will shift and these streets will move. The goal is that the tool is going to move with the hot streets. It's going to tell us where to bet. So again, my goal here is $250 to $252. Only betting 50-cent units. You can make your unit size whatever you want, depending on your bankroll. Recommend $500 for 50-cent units. That is the number 2. So you can see now it wants us to bet on the 1st and 2nd street now, the 22nd street, and the 34th street. This is our 2nd progression. So it's a $2 bet, 2nd progression. I really wish I could make this smaller for you guys, but I cannot minimize. I cannot do anything. So you're going to, the way the wheel is located and the way the graphics are, the number comes out right in the middle. It's cut off by this big thing here. So Mikey B, I'm gonna ask you, is there a way to minimize and resize this screen here? It's not great for YouTube. So I've done a few live sessions in the past using this. It's been pretty successful. It does go through spurts of losing, though. You have to just cut your losses when that happens, and it sucks. But I think by going and chasing these streets, you're in for it. You're only betting on 12 numbers. They can miss frequently and often.
That's nice. Yes, yeah. I watched that,
So our big better man, did he have number 2 covered? I don't remember. I think his stack has gotten a little shorter now.
I love watching that.
He's playing some splits right now. I wonder if these are Adrian splits.
It might go to other states, and I'll do like rallies or speeches to smoke-free advocates. Like other states have government-funded smoke-free.
So looking for a 1st, a 4, a 22, or 34th Street. $32 is a loss. So now we need to go to $1. We're on the 3rd progression now. We'll bet on the 1, 2, 3, the 4, 5, 6, the 22, 23, 24, and the 34, 35, 36. We're on progression number 3. Hopefully this will bounce back for us. If not, it's a stop. It's that's what we're gonna play here. Now, if you wanted to, you could use this for double streets as well. You can say, these are my hot double streets here within the green. We have some zeros here, though. So who knows how long these streets are going to miss for. They haven't come in at all. And on his tool, if you hover over it, like I am now, you get a little hover card that says how many misses it's had in a row. But Mikey B, it's not working again here. The hover card option is not working here for me. So I cannot demonstrate that. So I'll bring this back to Mikey B with some bugs here. Oh, there it goes. Now we got it. I guess you have to click on it. So there you can see how many spins since it last hit. I hope you're able to see that. Maybe you're not. Yeah, I can see it, but you can't. So it's not visible to you at home, unfortunately. I'm seeing it, but you're not. I'm sorry. It's just, it's not part of the window, I guess. That's the problem here. Okay, we got it. That is the number 24. We tracked the 24. We're now up to 246.30. And we're going to bet at the base bet of 50 cents again on the 1-4.
All right, so we're doing this 3, 4, 5.
The 22 and the 34. It's telling us to stay at the same place because they are still technically the hottest, other than we got 9%ers all over this board. So that's where it's telling us to go. 12 spins since last hit. This one is 2 spins last hit. The 22, 23, 24 is incorrect. It's telling me it should be 0 spins since last hit because it just hit. So, Mikey B, we have a glitch here. I'll have to get with you because it's telling me 24 spins since last hit is incorrect. So it says that we did win the $6. We have 3 wins. And we've been playing for 12 minutes and 50 seconds at the bottom here.
Oh my god, I just went in my cupboard with my cans. I have like 7 cans of Rainbow.
So we started at a balance of $240. We made it up to $246. Let's see if we can get to the $250, $252 mark.
I know, I will. No, I like instant mashed potatoes. I grew up on instant and a can of I've never had a big instant in my house. I love instant. It's freeze dried. It's like the astronauts. It's just oh, that sounds good. You should bring it in. Oh, I do like that. I might like it. 26.
26 has just come out. We tracked the 26. We're on the second progression now, 50 cents.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, absolutely check out Mikey B's YouTube page. He's going to be giving the app away at certain subscriber amounts, giveaways of the app to use. So go to Mikey B's page. He has all the details. The link is in the description of this video.
I got no place to go. It's 5 o'clock.
It's also tracking our balance up here. It says current bankroll is $246.30. That's incorrect. We're actually at $244.30. So for some reason, the math is off here. I don't know why. That's a little glitch in the program as well. So we're actually at $244.30 right now. And this is a very slow table with people playing at it. I do have studio table access. It's just too quick to get the bets down. You only have 20 seconds, and it's very easy to make mistakes. So I prefer a little slower pace. Looking for a low number or the 22 or 34th Street. Ooh, the green, the 0. That is not good. So now we need to go up to the $1. This is the third progression. We're going to repeat the bet and double up. We go up to the $1 units now. It's definitely a struggle and a grind sometimes with this tool. It's only 12 numbers. You got a lot of spaces on the wheel uncovered.
I'm sure it's 5 days. No.
But again, I will only go to that 6th progression. I'll take a big hit in my balance, but that's as far as I'm willing to go.
I know, good. I like September.
We're going to hopefully trust the process and understand that, you know, these streets have been pretty hot over the 26 spins, along with our 8%ers here. But we do have some other streets here that are also 8%.
Yeah,
So a bigger sample size could be needed.
but I'll do it.
Let's hope we can get it on this third progression here. Okay, there's a win. The 24 came back again. 24 has hit 3 times on this wheel here. Subtract the 24. We're now at 250.30. And guess what? That was my goal, pretty much. $10. That's 20 units. We're going to call it a show. Check out Mikey B's page for the tool. His YouTube page. Description has his link. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, everyone.